Hi, I'm Liz Schrum of the Wisconsin Technology Council, here with WisBusiness.com, the show, brought to you by Grant Thornton, Whitehurst Beck Dudek, Madison Gas and Electric, and the University of Wisconsin at Milwaukee. On today's show, Tom Still, in his commentary, talks about the upcoming Wisconsin Entrepreneurs Conference in Milwaukee. And Carmine Durham, President and CEO of Zurex Pharma, talks about their recent fundraising round and how pending legislation could help companies such as theirs obtain more venture capital. I'll be right back with the WisBusiness.com stock report for late May 2011.
Please hold. Your call is very important.
Does it seem like getting technical advice from business advisors can, take some time? At Grant Thornton, client access to partners has made them one of the largest accounting firms in the country. Grant Thornton.
And now, here's the WisBusiness.com stock report for late May 2011. Rising telecommunications. After a false start in the previous legislative session, a bill to deregulate the telecommunications industry gets through to Governor Scott Walker's desk in lightning speed and with bipartisan support in both houses. Supporters hail it for finally putting Wisconsin in the 21st century when it comes to telecommunications, while opponents lament what they say will be a loss of consumer protections. Walker signals his support, calling the measure a jobs creator. And falling, bank credit union problems. The head of the agency that regulates state banks and credit unions says Wisconsin financial institutions are improving by the day after 3 years of troubles. Peter Bildston, head of the State Department of Financial Institutions, says 6 banks have failed in the state during the recession dating back to 2009. And his department also has helped facilitate a half-dozen credit union mergers in recent years, but not all of them were because of credit problems. Said Bildston, "I think we are through the worst of it." That's the WisBusiness.com stock report. Go to WisBusiness.com for more on these and other stories. And now, here's Tom Still with his Inside Wisconsin commentary.
It's been a chilly spring in Wisconsin, but the state's entrepreneurial climate continues to warm. 10 years ago in the Badger State, it could be hard to find a platform for advice, services, or investment dollars if you were starting a high-tech company. Today, there are some proven networking and mentoring forums in place. One leading forum is the Wisconsin Entrepreneurs Conference, which marks its 9th year, June 7th and 8th, at the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee. Organized by the Wisconsin Technology Council, the Entrepreneurs Conference is just what the name suggests, a place for the state's startup community to share best practices, learn about trends, and simply hang out with people who know what it takes to launch, grow, and succeed. In fact, Launch, Grow, and Succeed is the theme of this year's event, with conference tracks organized around those critical startup stages. Keynote speakers include Tim Kaine of the Kauffman Foundation, which works with entrepreneurs and investors nationwide, Joe Sweeney, author of Networking as a Contact Sport, Jeff Rusino, an early Milwaukee area entrepreneur and investor, and Mark Smits, founder of the Zebra Dog Branding Group. You'll meet the top 12 finalists in the Governor's Business Plan Contest, which helps entrepreneurs turn their ideas into businesses. This year marks the 8th year for the competition, which has drawn more than 2,000 entrants over time. You'll hear from the winner of the 8th annual Seize the Day Award, which goes to a Wisconsin entrepreneur who embodies the vision and perseverance needed to succeed. The award is named in honor of the late Ken Hendricks, who built ABC Supply in Beloit into a billion-dollar business. We'll announce this year's winner just before the conference. Most important, the conference is a chance to meet other entrepreneurs, investors, and service experts who keep the startup economy humming. Young companies are vital to the state's goal of building, retaining, and attracting jobs, and the Wisconsin Entrepreneurs Conference is where to find them. Join us June 7th and 8th in Milwaukee. You'll get a warm reception, regardless of the weather.
Thanks, Tom. I'll be right back with Carmine Durham, President and CEO of Zurex Pharma.
White Hirschbeck Dudek represents companies at all stages of development and in a wide range of industries to navigate the legal challenges of regional, national, and global growth. At WHD, every stage takes center stage.
I'm back with Carmine Durham of Zurex Pharma. Thanks for joining us, Carmine.
Thank you, Liz. Thanks for having me today.
What is Zurex Pharma and how did it come to be located in Wisconsin?
So Zurex Pharma is a specialty pharmaceutical and medical device company with an innovative antimicrobial platform designed to reduce or prevent healthcare-acquired infections. Healthcare-acquired infections significantly impact the lives of patients all across the country. They impact our quality of care, which results in a lot of unnecessary patient suffering, a lot of additional healthcare costs, and even patient deaths.
Now, Zurex Pharma recently landed a new round of funding. Tell us why that's important for the company's development.
Well, Liz, it's critically important because as a new Wisconsin-based company, it took us over a year to be able to secure this initial financing. We were able to partner up with the Peak Ridge AgTech Fund here in Madison, Wisconsin. Now, what this does for us is this initial financing and funds are really targeted towards our agricultural-based technologies. But the development and the progress we'll be able to make on the ag and animal health side of our business will not only allow us to start to create some jobs here in the state of Wisconsin, but it will also continue to provide and drive value for the overall company.
A bill creating more avenues for venture capital is pending in the legislature. How might that bill help companies such as Zurex Pharma?
Well, Liz, I think this bill is critically important for companies all across the state, particularly entrepreneurs and our small business leaders. And as you know, over the last 10 to 20 years, a tremendous amount of effort has been made in laying the groundwork for a very successful angel investment community and early stage investment community. This has created numerous companies now that have been able to take advantage of that and progress and develop into mid and late stage levels of development. And what we need now to really accelerate growth is we need larger amounts of venture capital to help these companies grow. So I believe that entrepreneurs and small business leaders all across the state are highly supportive of this bill because they know it will be exactly what we need. It will be the igniter capital we need to see immediate exponential growth in innovation and job growth in Wisconsin.
Thanks, Carmine, and thank you for watching this edition of WisBusiness.com, the show. The show is produced by WisBusiness.com and the Wisconsin Technology Council, and sponsored by Grant Thornton, White Hirschbeck Dudek, MG&E, and UW Milwaukee. Visit our websites to read and learn more. I'm Liz Schrum. See you next time.